What's up everybody, welcome to Nerdsomnia. This is my Destiny review. The single player campaign was horrible. You find yourself in the war against the darkness, which after experiencing the game seems to comprise of two alien races, the Fallen and this Hive thing. Later joins a robotic murdering race called the Vex, and finally, to add to all this bulk, you get to meet the Cabal. Other than cosmetic and weapon differences, they're just things that get in your way that you have to kill, with no real discernible interests or motives or personal objectives. The narrative is stretched thin, and not once did I honestly care about anything going on in the game. I cared more about the motives of this arisen queen, a seemingly minor character, than I did for the main character. Travel through warp holes that take way too long to travel to places within the same solar system, land on the same spawn point every mission even though you have a spaceship that flies you everywhere, and fight through impossible yet predictable objectives, usually defend points, to become the almighty and powerful, while killing thousands of enemies for no particular reason.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
You can understand why I don't like the story. It's convoluted. There's no intrinsic motivation to kill people other than that they're just trying to kill me. There are too many the's in everything that's titled, and it's just way too much and too arbitrary for me to take in or even want to absorb. But never mind that, let's move on. Bungie still does what it does best, building fantastic, immersive worlds. The world of Destiny is a mysterious one and one of great lore. No details are spared in flushing out the history of this world, and you can tell from the minute you enter. This world feels unbelievably real. It's undeniable. The graphics in this game is top-notch and nothing short of breathtaking. The new consoles help push the boundaries of the graphics. It's about as close to photorealism as you can get in today's games. Bungie doesn't sell itself short in the graphics department and puts in the effort to beautify boring exposition screens and the load times. Cutscenes are done with in-game graphics, which helps the consistency of the overall presentation. Although slightly sporadic, the cutscenes do serve to push the weak story forward, and as I've mentioned, it really needed the help with. The controls are responsive and the button layout is nothing out of the ordinary. We have a wide smattering of first-player shooters today, and controls couldn't be more different. Our memory muscle rarely retains over a single game, let alone two games with very similar button layouts. Apart from the trigger buttons used to aim down your sights and shoot, while the bottom button, X, A or spacebar, is used to jump, there is no real consensus where melee, grenades, switching weapons, crouching and all the other peripheral skills should go. Bungie knows this and, like Halo, allows you to customize your controller layout, so it blends more comfortably with your personal playstyle. Holy hell, this game is difficult. The enemies don't pull their punches. Fallen come at you right off the bat. Even in the tutorial level, with their homing bullets and tough as nails armor, the enemy AI is fluid and intelligent. They dodge with good timing and use cover and terrain well to their advantage. In packs, you get enemies flanking you and you feel them bearing down on you. You'll be sweating to pick off those headshots, but all shooting their heads do is a critical damage and not a one-hit kill. There's a huge replay value for this game. Players will soon reach the level cap before the end of the main campaign and will have so much more to do. Adding to the loot element of modern RPGs into Destiny creates a primal urge to grind and improve our characters. The world is alive, and with so many open-ended objectives, unobtrusive controls alongside this expansive, carefully constructed world with its beautiful graphics and sound to lure you in, Destiny, despite its flaws, is nothing short of a masterpiece. I marvel at the dedication and work put in to create such a deep lore for a galaxy that rivals the Halo franchise. The graphics are stunning, and what we've come to expect from a modern game and more, while the sound creates great atmosphere and adds in immersion. Controls are tight and gameplay is fast-paced. The campaign is slightly repetitive, but it is sizable and will take up a chunk of your time. But the meat of the game lies in its other features like Strike, Patrol, along with its multiplayer called Crucible. Spending hours grinding relentlessly for better gear is nothing short of fun, with open-ended objectives and plenty of intelligent enemies to kill. You'll definitely have fun with this game, but it's not that mind-blowing. Yet. Destiny is a diamond in the rough, and I'm definitely expecting great things in the coming decade. And as always, for more gameplays, reviews and commentaries, head over to nerdsomnia.com.